Hi, I'm Andy, a collection specialist at Credit Sage, and my goal is to help people learn how they can remove Bull City Financial from their credit report, and actually in many cases without paying the debt at all. So if that's you or someone you know, then I'm confident that you're going to walk away from this video knowing what the next best step is to take. So please continue watching. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't take action. If, for example, you know or you believe that Bull City Financial or any of the other accounts on your credit report are the result of identity theft or have the wrong balance after you've already paid, or any major issues that are seriously affecting your life, you may be owed a settlement. And we work with a network of local attorneys that will work on your behalf, zero cost, win or lose, in addition to getting the accounts deleted permanently. Or, if no issues like that exist and you just want the account removed from your credit report, we can help with that too. Give us a call today. Our number will be in the description area below, so please check that out. But what I want to do today is I want to go through some of the most important questions that we get about this company. And the first one that I have here is really important, and that is, can you be arrested or get jail time for a debt with Bull City Financial? Now, I put this one at the top of the list for a reason, and that is we get a lot of callers that are terrified that this could happen. And maybe you've thought about that yourself. And it makes sense. Few people are really taught how credit and debt work in school. I didn't know the answer to this question until I got into the business. But the answer is this. Unless the debt is related to specifically unpaid taxes or unpaid child support, you cannot be arrested or get jail time. So no need to worry about that whatsoever. The other part of that is that the amount of the debt doesn't matter either. You could refuse to pay $1,000 or $1 million. It doesn't matter. You will not be arrested or get jail time. So keep that in mind. Now, who is Bull City Financial and why are they on your credit report? Well, they're referred to as a debt collector or credit collection agency. And the way these companies work is they buy debts, unpaid accounts, like credit cards, for example, often for very cheap. And then they try to collect the full amount. Okay, I'll give you an example. Let's just say that you have a unpaid card with Capital One and it's $1,000. Bull City Financial could, in theory, come along and buy that debt for just $100. But now they don't try to collect that amount. They try to collect the full $1,000 from you, which gives them a 10x return on their investment. Okay? So, these companies can make a lot of money. And damaging your credit score by reporting the debt to your credit report is one of the primary strategy, if not the primary strategy, that they have to get you to pay. But what a lot of people don't know, because we're not taught, is that paying a debt on your credit report does not remove that account that's attached to it. That account will sit there for 7 years, damaging your score, whether it's paid or not. So a lot of time, I tell people, paying it isn't actually in your best interest, and it could just be a waste of money. In rare cases, paying the debt can even hurt your score further. Now, in addition to credit reporting, they may send scary letters, call a lot, even calling family members and colleagues. And again, I want to say if a collector has ever threatened you or harassed you during non-business hours, you may be owed a lawsuit. So again, that's another case that you want to give us a call so we can connect you with a local specialist that will take action quickly. Let's see. Okay, should you negotiate a settlement with Bull City Financial? Settling your debt with Bull City Financial really depends on your goal. Typically, if you're wanting to improve your credit score, which I think we're all trying to do that, paying isn't the best option. The reason is, like I mentioned before, even if you pay the collection, it will remain on your credit report. And so So it stays on there for 7 years, and it'll continue to damage your score that whole time. I think the better option is, working with an expert like us to review these accounts, and if certain issues exist, then the accounts can be removed. And this is a win-win. You don't waste money paying for a debt that won't ultimately help your score, and the negative account gets removed from your credit report. So it's perfect. How do you remove Bull City Financial from your credit report? Oh, yeah, so great follow-up question, right? So the Fair Credit Reporting Act gives every person the power to challenge information on their report. I will say that the knowledge required to do this is a bit more involved than it might seem. I'm not saying that you shouldn't learn how to do it. It's great knowledge to have, but be prepared to invest some time, maybe weeks, maybe months, really understanding and learning how to do this properly. However, there are professionals that can handle this for you and can ensure that it's done properly the first time, and basically just save you all that time learning how to do it. And we're happy to take care of it. We've dealt with Bull City Financial accounts many times, and they regularly have issues, and we've helped numerous clients deal with them. And we'll take care of it for you too if you'd prefer. How can you get Bull City Financial to stop calling you? As I mentioned before, Bull City Financial calling is their attempt to collect the debt they've purchased, which really just means that the only reason they'll stop calling you is if you settle your debt with them, or you work with a company like ours to potentially have them removed from your report altogether. Will Bull City Financial try suing or garnishing my wages? I will say this. Bull City Financial suing is unlikely. It can and does happen, but in our experience, it's pretty rare. There are a lot of laws around how long they can sue for, what they can do if they win. It's a long process. But if we're able to find certain issues with the account, they won't be able to collect at all, which is another benefit of using an expert. Let's see here. Oh, what are my rights when dealing with Bull City Financial? This is a great question. So you have the right to dispute any of your debt that Bull City Financial has purchased. Bull City Financial is governed by the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, or FDCPA. And as I mentioned before, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the FCRA. Now, these acts can seem kind of complicated, but really they provide a great deal of power to the consumer if you know how to use them properly. But again, if you don't have time to research these acts, then that's not a problem. You can call us, and we would love to discuss the options with you. Again, our number will be in the description below, and we look forward to talking with you. So thanks so much for watching.